Yo, welcome everybody. This is the Militia's first official stream. Today we'll be covering F.A.N.G's normals, with punishing his normals. I'm not a pro at this or anything. Just gonna keep everything simple. Not gonna act like I know more than I do. So let's get started. As you can see, I got the counter set to normal. Reason for that is because I want to see if I can get time to whiff punishing right where I can get that counter hit. It's not a requirement, but it's always nice to see. As far as the dummy, I'm gonna change it to playback recording, action recording settings. Yo, Andrew, what's up? Can you hear me good? I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I'm finna gonna knock out this short stream as possible with punishing F.A.N.G's normals. Nah, it's the same one. I just wanted to test it, make sure I sound good. And this goes for anyone. I just happened to main review. If you want to practice with punishing, appreciate it, man. What I personally like to do, have them throw out 2 jabs, walk forward, and do a third button. Oops, forgot to play that settings. Alright, and that's how you can set up a simple action to whiff punish. Now I'm gonna make that a little tighter because I don't like how I had that set. And what you want to do, you want to go through all the buttons, see what you can get to connect or not. Very time consuming process, but it's worth it. Of course, it's F.A.N.G's jab, so it's gonna be nigh impossible to whiff punish this thing. As you can see, it's really more trouble than it's worth. There we go, there's one. But it's really more trouble than it's worth. So, we go to something else. this is longer, so they have more success with it. It's deceptively long. Deceptively. There we go. There we go. There's that counter. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So now we got standard medium punch. Yeah, man. my parents are still with my dad, so that's for him. I did, when my mom was still alive, I did try to get him to switch. But they first still had that landline. Plus, I live out here in the sticks, so it ain't good reception out here anyway for cell phones. Nice. So, as we see, we can get a standing medium punch, whiff punish with it. Crouching hard punch. Ass kick. Yeah, man, I think you should do it. You got no other choice at the moment. Oh wow, crouching medium kick. This crouching medium kick deceptively goes far, but because F.A.N.G's hurt box extends from that foot, he sticks out. But yeah, man, I think you should do it. Now, of course, you ain't gonna get no F.A.N.Gs. Not too many gonna be throwing out normals like this for you to whiff punish, because they're gonna be doing all that crazy stuff with their poison. But it's still nice to know to look for your opportunity for a way to get in against them, because they're gonna have to stick out a poke sometime. That's when you'll be ready. There's that counter hit. Then that's where you can be ready for it. That's nice, bro. You got the Wild Style gang aboard. Let's try crouching medium punch. That reaches pretty far too. They're probably all still asleep. Yes, that goes pretty far too. I definitely think y'all can pull it off though if it you know, if you got the gang aboard. Now I want y'all to remember when it comes to whiff punishing, you don't want to stuff the attack, because you can get a counter hit by stuffing it too. But that ain't the goal here. You want to punish them for sticking something out and it whiffs. Essence of whiff punish. As you can see, standing hard punch works as well. And even though you can't get nothing in this state, you can get it with V-trigger. That's a nice chunk of damage for that. Alright, let's try standing medium kick. Okay, that works as well. Even though the beauty of it, standing medium kick shines when you got meter though. You know you can always get that, but that damage isn't as beautiful as with the standing fierce. Okay, so again, standing medium punch, axe kick, okay, now I'm messing up. That's my specialty, crouching hard punch, crouching medium kick, might be better with hard tatsu. There we go. Standing medium kick. Standing hard punch. Let's try. Let's try roundhouse. Okay, you can get a whiff punish with roundhouse. There we go. Practice your buffering skills too. That'll really make them pay for whiffing in front of you. Clearly a skill I haven't mastered yet. There we go. Well, basically, that's the gist of it. You just repeat the process with all the character you want's normals. I'm trying to get fancy. There we go. So you can whiff punish this light kick with the light kick of your own. Really can't get nothing else out of it due to the range, but as I showed first, if you buffer a light kick and a super, you still get some good results. There we go. Okay. We can punish it with standing medium punch. Just by looking at it, you wouldn't think it would connect. Wasn't trying to go for crouching medium punch, but I'll take it. Much easier to buff crouching medium punch than standard medium punch. There we go. I'm not gonna do that with every button. This stream will be way too long. It's already getting too long. Standard medium kick. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay, next button. So we did that. Jab. Medium punch. Light kick. Now we're on to medium kick. So we'll see if we can get crouching hard punch. I think crouching hard punch is a clear winner on this due to the angle that his kick goes up at and how far back his other leg is. Yeah, crouching hard punch is a clear winner on that. Speeding things along. I think this kind of speaks for itself. But for anyone new watching, happens to be watching this, you gotta realize the attack is his knees. This is a problem I had in the beginning. Like, I just see him hitting me and I just see all that movement. I just say, oh, he's hitting me. I'm not even trying to see where exactly the hit's coming from. Like, I just assume body. I don't pay attention to the knees. But that's something important to look out for. Just don't autopilot and say, oh, he just hit me with his body. Really, there's no strange movement there to really practice compared to what we've been doing. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Okay. Not only does this whiff punishing training help you with whiff punishes naturally, but it also helps you observe the spacing that these attacks come at. Okay, we covered all those. Alright, sweep. Naturally, we all know you can counter a sweep with another sweep. But you can get more octobone damage out of it. And that his sweep propels him forward, so you gotta watch out for that. It's not stationary like most characters are. There we go. There we go. Crouching hard punch. The classic. Standard medium punch. Key is to catch him on that first foot. When he whiffs that first kick. When you want to stand a medium punch. But you're putting yourself in peril though. Because you gotta be real. Yeah, your spacing gotta be good for it. I just want to opt for a crouching hard punch or a sweep, because you can hit it a lot further out. Try standing fierce. I think the key is to catch that first kick. Yep. This thing's so negative, you always feel free to block it. But don't let them get away with it if they missed it. If they missed it in front of your face. That's accident, but it's an option. Okay, last normal. I mean, this kind of pretty much speaks for itself. They're hardly gonna whiff this in front of you. They're gonna use this as an anti-air. Someone would have to be crazy to try to use this as a button in neutral while you're on the ground. But I digress. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that thing's mainly for the air. That's why it hits everything. Because it's not gonna hardly hit anything on the ground. And you probably could get standing light kick for that sweep too, but you know, why would you? When you can do crouching hard punch. And I'm pretty sure I didn't cover everything for every normal, but that's the gist of it. I pretty much like to use hard punch for everything because of how advantage it is with the humongous hitbox it has and the catch hurt boxes. And with that, I'll conclude this stream. You still there, Andrew? Glad you stuck around. Hopefully I got the settings. Appreciate it. I hope I got the settings where I saved it. I'm gonna be sad, but I'm pretty sure I changed it. So that's basically how I started whiff punishing. Alright, I'll be watching some of your replays, so you better be on your best behavior. Yeah, I appreciate it. So, for this video, I was just whiff punishing as normals. Next video, we'll go into special moves. And with that, peace.